Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Sagittarius. How are you guys this week, Sag? So this week I'm using oracle cards and I will clarify with a tarot deck. Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius need to know? There we go. I see building blocks. This card wants to come out. Yeah. So between two worlds, it looks as though some of you are coming out of a darker period in your life, or you're just gaining some clarity about what it is that you want. So it's about building. Okay. Yeah. Be building something here. You might have to make a choice of some sort too. Yeah. The never-ending story. Yeah, let's see. Sagittarius. Ooh, the cards really want to come out. Poised and ready. Happy, happy. Okay. Whoa, very contradictory. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? It's giving us three cards here. So we have By the Book, All That Glitters, and No Place Like Home. Okay, we also know all that glitters is not gold. So a little cautious. I see the energy of two masks. So this is about taking off the masks, okay? Yeah, it's about two people taking off their masks, showing their true selves. See, it's an energy of being poised and ready here. See, it's about being ready, okay? I see a lot of happiness here. So I feel it's an energy of someone coming out of someone maybe doing some inner work. Okay. It's possible somebody here was dealing with something that just didn't seem to end. So this is where I feel it actually is going to end, because what I see is somebody being poised and ready. Someone's on a pedestal here, you see. Someone may have someone on a pedestal too. It's an energy of doing things by the book. Someone's reminiscing. So there's no place like home. Some of you could be just missing home, missing a place where you used to live. Okay, family, friends, things like that. We're going to dig into this because I feel there's a lot of contradiction here. And it's likely because we have two people, two different energies. But it has to do with someone reminiscing happier times. See? Well, it's doing things by the book. Habits, traditions, the way someone conduct themselves. Someone's been doing some inner work. I can see it. Taking off the mask. Showing their true selves. Yeah, it's two masks here though. Let's have a look at the building blocks. Why is this here for Sagittarius? Yeah, so it's an energy of waiting for something to build. I mean, some of you could be waiting to build a home. You know, no place like home, waiting for something to finish that never seems to end. So there's the energy of waiting. The seed sown in the past, you're waiting for something to happen here. Okay, something's going to, because I feel like this is where you kind of feel like the ship has sailed. It's too late. But I'm going to tell you, I feel whatever this is, it's not over. And it does actually look like someone's building something, kind of stuck between two worlds, like something's half done. Let's have a look at the between two worlds. Why is this here? It could be someone just doing inner work. Okay, doing a little inner work, but it really could be working on a home. It's sometimes that simple. There it is. I see an opportunity. So this is waiting for this opportunity. It's coming. Okay, this is someone here building. It could be a down payment on a home. Okay, finishing a home. Could be literally at the foundation part. Yeah. So let's have a look at the never-ending story. Yeah. There we have. So it has to do with investing, waiting patiently for something to end. It really feels like waiting for something to end, feeling like waiting is forever. That's what I feel, like it's never going to end. But there's this opportunity, the seed planted in the past. This is an energy of starting something. It has to do with waiting for this to pay off. Okay. Some of you could be waiting. Like I say, maybe you bought a home. You're waiting patiently to pay it off. Maybe that's where you are at this time in your life. Let's have a look at the Seven of Pentacles. But it has to do with patience. Something is going to pay off. You know, some kind of a decision. Now, it could be a reconciliation for some of you, but often it's just a decision to be patient. Okay, making the right choices. This is also an energy of somebody making a decision to put their best foot forward. I feel someone's been doing a little inner work here. Can I say, between two worlds? It's an energy of someone kind of stuck in between here. Coming out of a dark period, coming into the light. You're moving towards happiness. It's saying to get ready, be poised and ready. Something's about to make you happy. So there it is, poised and ready, but being cautious, preparing, being careful what you wish for. All that glitters isn't gold. Yeah, you're about to get something you want. There it is, truth, success, victory. So there's some kind of truth. You could have a realization here too, some kind of a realization. But I feel like it's telling you to get ready for something, okay? To be poised, to be ready. Sag, what's going on? Oh yeah, poised and ready. So that's a Queen of Pentacles energy. Some of you may have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart, but it has to do with a comfortable home. Okay, someone who likes a comfortable home. The Queen of Pentacles is often very balanced. Somebody who knows how to balance their work and their home life. Okay. But I feel it's an energy of two people getting something they want. Two masks, all that glitters. This is also an all that glitters card, taking off the mask. Someone who hides their true self. They offer one little cup, keep the rest to themselves. Okay, so there's some kind of truth that's going to make you happy, some kind of victory. And it could be just the moment where you go, aha, it could even be an idea. Okay, but that's that realization. Yeah, see, someone who makes a comfortable home. There's energy of someone missing someone, reminiscing. Some of you could be thinking of another home or coming up ideas for a new home, taking ideas from an old home. Often it's just, sometimes tarot readings are really the simplest little things, but they're here for a reason, But this is a reason to celebrate. Happy home, okay? Strong financial foundation, doing things by the book, playing by the rules. Somebody who's very disciplined too. So, like I say, there's a little reminiscing here. Something you might be thinking about, you'll go, aha, and it's going to make you happy. If it's not you, it's another person. There's definitely two energies here. Let's have a look at all that glitters. Yeah, we got a King of Pentacles. No place like home. Somebody who's focused on their money, finances, a person who's making plans. Someone is coming out of a dark period. See, I feel like you've been waiting for something. Now, we know it takes two people to build. Okay, this could be a job opportunity, a down payment on a home where you're having to invest. But it has to do with being patient. There's some kind of judgment or decision someone's about to make. Okay? I feel this is more of a decision than a reconciliation. But if that is what you want or that's what's going on, then that's what it is. But to me, it's an energy of healing. Okay, it's a healing of judgment, judging a situation. Another thing too that just popped into my head. I got to make sure I word this right. I don't want to offend anybody, masculine and feminine energies. As far as women go, I feel in history, if a house isn't clean or tidy, it was always the woman's fault, even if she didn't work. It's always on the woman. She doesn't keep a clean home. She's not organized. So there's something here to do with that too. I don't know why it popped into my head, but it's a known fact. If the house is a mess, people come to visit. They always point a finger. Oh, well, that person's not a very good housekeeper. It doesn't matter how much you work. It's the woman's responsibility. Two people taking off the mask. Two people have never got something they wanted. Now, I feel this has to do with possible marriage, commitment, a happy home, an organized, comfortable home. But it takes two people. See? Something there with that. Maybe that's something important to you. Maybe it's important to another person or both of you. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles. Generally two people who like a comfortable home. In fact, the King of Pentacles often really can be quite eclectic. Somebody who likes really good food. Somebody who could be even a homebody. So it could be an energy of homebodies. But it's an energy of all that glitters is not gold. See, it isn't always fancy. It isn't always expensive. It's about being comfortable. Okay? But I feel there's someone here who's looking at that no place like home. Someone that they're comfortable with. Someone they can be with. And that's a vice versa here. So, one person may have a more comfortable home than the other. But it has to do with a happy home. two people being happy, both people getting what they want. But it's also an energy of two people who are very careful, very practical and sensible. I feel we got two people who've never been really had a completely happy home and family life. Two people who have never got what they wanted now have the opportunity to get what they want, Sag. Why this is coming out, I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. Let's have a look at No Place Like Home and see where this goes. See what else I can dig out. Yeah, we got someone missing home. Someone longing for love here. A happy home. Somebody who loves home, a bit of a homebody. Somebody who likes a comfortable home, possibly likes to cook and keep things tidy. Little Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But it has to do with someone who's thinking of home. Somebody here offered 1 cup. They kept all their feelings to themselves. We have some unrequited love here. That's what I'm seeing. Someone's missing someone. I feel it's a person who's having a little aha moment as they reminisce and think about this Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, it could be vice versa, but this is definitely the Queen of Pentacles here. It's an energy of the truth, success, somebody being financially successful, having a successful, comfortable home. It's a reason to celebrate. So there's some kind of victory going to happen here. Tell me about the 3 of Wands. Waiting for someone to put in the effort. Some of you are waiting for a job offer. You're invested in something you're waiting for. You see? Maybe paying off a home, paying off a mortgage, or waiting for a down payment, waiting for a new home. But it's the start of something regardless. So let's have a look at the 3 of Wands. There we have, see, moving, relocation. Now this is an energy of someone taking lessons they learned in the past. This is about building. It takes 2 people to build. Okay. A lot of focus on work, moving and relocating. Somebody here could be moving away from something that isn't working, moving towards something that is, but taking the lessons, or someone only taking what they need. Let's have a look at the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. See, we got 2 people with similar energies. Yeah, so this is someone coming out of a dark period, a little sadness. Okay, or maybe just moving to a sunnier place, a sunnier home with more windows, maybe a better location. Yeah, there's a little time in between though. That's why I feel a transition. There's some time in between. So I feel that we have a couple people who are taking a break or estranged, or someone's maybe moved or relocated someplace for work. But I feel the Queen of Cups is someone here who's definitely longing for love. The Queen of Cups wants love. See, it's an opportunity. It's about investing in this and making a decision. It's a never-ending story. It's something that never ends. Okay? So it's kind of like the 8 of Swords, taking lessons learned from the past, not repeating them. I feel someone's about to make a decision not to repeat mistakes of the past here. Yeah. We have a lot of Libra energy, justice and balance, being fair. So it has to do with someone being fair. It's also an energy of someone being trapped in a situation where they've never really got what they wanted. But I feel you're getting a heads up. The Queen of Pentacles is here. Okay. That's my heads up card to get ready. Okay, because we know the Queen of Pentacles always plans ahead. So when you see that in my reading, you don't even have to have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart. It's really just a heads up to be ready. Something that you want, you're about to get, and it's going to make you happy. Okay, could be something, a gift for your home. It could be someone coming to visit, travel, bringing you a gift. But it's something you've wanted. But I feel we have 2 people who, like I say, all that glitters is not gold. 2 people playing it safe. Offering 1 cup, nothing more. Both people. And 2 people who've never got what they wanted. Now let's see. It has to do with marriage and commitment. A decision. Could be a reconciliation, like I say. But honestly, I feel it has to do with making a judgment. Making a best choice for yourself. Okay. Could be where you're moving away from something that isn't working, or moving because of work and relocation, getting a better offer. and having to make the best choice for yourself. Justice and trying to be fair. But there's definitely an energy of commitment, marriage here. I can see it. Nine of Cups. Yeah, see some obstacles, challenges, conflicts. See, there's some obstacles here in the way. See, these are temporary obstacles. These can be overcome. So it's an energy of seeing the truth. So it's about, I feel, kind of looking at the bright side, but I feel there's some obstacles, maybe some conflicts, things like that. Yeah. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Well, this is someone taking action here, though, let me tell you. Yeah, cycle. See, this is an energy, fives bring in change. So it's a cycle ending. Now we have a new cycle. See, there's the success, victory. So it's something to do with the timing. Okay, the timing was off, something wasn't right. It's like someone's waiting for the right opportunity. This is person, somebody wants things to go in their favor. There it is, a fresh new start, an opportunity. Two people drinking from each other's cup. You watch this come out here. You got some unrequited love. Somebody realizes there's someone's no place like home. Like it could be a separation, could be a reconciliation, or just a rejuvenation of a relationship. Yeah. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's about movement, moving, relocating, or someone making a move. Something's about to get moving. It's going to make you happy. Okay, Sag? A lot of positive. You know, I feel too, like I say, if you've just purchased a home or moving to a sunnier place, you may be just feeling a lot better. Feeling more positive about life in general, but someone's about to make a move. I can see it. It's a fresh new start, an opportunity. Yeah? Someone has some regrets. See, maybe unfounded fear. Somebody wants another opportunity. Somebody's missing you. They want another opportunity. Regrets, King of Wands. Could be yourself, could be another person. Yeah, this is somebody here who knows what they want. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. It's very positive, somebody with a higher vibrational energy. Be poised and ready. Someone now knows what they want. They're coming in. Oh, yeah. Looks like somebody with fire. Could be Scorpio energy. Could be yourself. Like I say, you know, you could be in that energy. But this is someone who knows what they want. Marriage. They want this Queen of Pentacles. Happy home, happy life. But it has to do with doing things by the book. Now, that book tells me some Taurus energy here. Possibly. With the King and Queen, the King of Cups and the King of Wands. Sometimes I'll see that as a person with Scorpio energy, possibly. But it doesn't have to be. I feel we're just experiencing energy here. Somebody wants things to go in their favor. See, they're coming in to offer that cup. It's a person who offered one cup, kept all the feelings to themselves, and they never got what they wanted. They weren't happy. You see? Yeah, see, there was lack. Somebody was lacking. There's that transition, some kind of change and transition where someone's now feeling happier, feeling more positive, high vibrational, more energy, enthusiastic, very charming. But yet I see Scorpio. So there's a change from feeling lack, not having enough money, or just feeling lonely. Someone feels left out in the cold and lonely. But it's a person who's determined. See, this is somebody who's determined to make this change, to put an end to a cycle of this lack. See, some kind of somebody's coming out of that lack, loneliness, negativity. It could be money, okay, you or them, but I feel we have a person who's looking at that King of Cups. It's all one person, I feel. I mean, there could be choices where you're moving on from someone who's not putting in the effort, or it's just not going to work. Taken the lessons learned, you may have another opportunity. So like I say, it has to do more than likely with a decision, who's right for you. It has to do with someone coming in right. See, someone didn't come in right. I feel, again, it's the same energy of someone not putting their best foot forward because they were in between. Somebody was either ended something that wasn't working, and somebody wasn't healed. They haven't gotten over this negativity, this dark energy, you see? Coming out of a sadness. So there it is. Somebody thinking partnering up. See, it's a person who feels more financially stable, much more grounded. Okay, so it's about partnering up. Now, it's possible you've got someone here you could get an invitation to someone's house. You could get an invitation to go out to dinner. This is someone who will spare no expense, I feel. But I do feel it's someone who's gone through a change. They're feeling more positive, like the King of Wands. Some kind of change or transformation. It could be something to do with their house, their home. I don't, King of Wands is someone who has a lot of pride. Okay, often a bit of an ego. Someone who takes a lot of pride in their work, their business, their house, their home. Yeah, teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility, something you have in common. Now, there could be other people involved here. I do see competition. I really feel like it's more like obstacles, and it's about this person taking action, fighting for something they want. The fighting for what they want, the obstacles, is leading towards change, because we know fives bring in change. Sometimes it's chaotic. It's, there could be arguing, fighting, drama, whatever it is. This is over. There's a fresh new start. It looks like you're getting an invitation. Okay. Or a love letter, a communication. Yeah, someone is now feeling more confident. Some Leo energy. I knew that wasn't you. Yeah, it's definitely somebody feeling more confident here. They're definitely looking on the past with kindness and compassion themselves, but they are emotionally mature. Somebody here feels ready. Okay, why they're ready? We got 3 kings coming up. I feel it's someone who's ready to go down this path. They're ready to cooperate and compromise. It's an energy of building from this pentacle. See, this is building from the pentacle. 2 people building each other up. Being supportive, being creative, coming together. You have things in common. Okay, common energy. But it has to do with acknowledging this energy. See, manifesting. This is someone who has it's a realization that they have everything they need. They're acknowledging they have everything they need, and that you may be exactly what they need, and vice versa. So it's about both of you coming together, working together to build each other up, to build something from this pentacle. See, I feel someone didn't put their best foot forward. Maybe it was the Queen of Cups, maybe it was the King of Cups, but there's no place like home. Okay, we know the King and Queen of Pentacles are 2 people who like a comfortable home, that are homebodies. So you have something in common, hanging around home, puttering around the home. Oh, it could be gardening, fixing the home, could be just lounging about the home, but it's all about home. Okay, and it's also an energy of someone missing someone. It's an energy where someone feels like home. You see? That's what I'm feeling. It's a person who feels like home to someone. Tell me about the King of Cups. Yeah, see, this is someone who's been kind of stuck and stagnant. See, not budging, keeping things close to their chest, protecting themselves, their home, their money, their finances. But now this is someone who's ready to cooperate and compromise. Yeah, it's the person who's been keeping themselves kind of stuck. They've been looking at things. They're also someone learning to be more balanced. See, someone who focuses on one thing too much, their money. They don't put a lot of focus into the home. So this is where the Queen of Pentacles is often a little bit better, because the Queen of Pentacles balances both. Now, the King of Pentacles is balanced too, but focuses much more on the finances. So someone focusing on the home, someone focusing on the finances. 2 people being team players. But remember what I said? If the house is a mess, old school rules, it's always blamed on the feminine energy. Well, it's not like that anymore, is it? I hope not. Yeah, especially Queen of Pentacles works. Maybe working from home, I don't know. But I feel like we got a couple people going to cooperate and compromise here. Oh, we got something building between 2. Maybe somebody wants a wife, someone to stay at home, to take care of the home, or maybe work from home, and be balanced. But you want to make sure that somebody isn't being selfish or stubborn, stuck in the old ways, old school rules. So watch that energy. Okay, don't get all negative. I can already hear the comments. Not being anyone's housekeeper. Yeah, well, I don't know. If they make a lot of money and they share it with you, Whatever, if it works for you, it's got to work for you. It's got to be right for you with justice. It's got to be fair, you see. So something there's some, and I feel this could be a couple who've been in separation. There's a lot of money possibly involved here, homes. But I mean, we could have two people who each have their own home coming together, putting all their money together to build a new home, to do something new. So I feel we have an energy of manifesting. Somebody is having all the tools. Someone's trying to manifest this. All the tools, have everything they need. Someone has everything they need, but love, often. But this is someone who's got the house, the home, the money, the bank account. I feel we have two people, both in that energy. Yeah, see? Reciprocity, equal give and take. You want to make sure somebody isn't selfish, where one person's doing more than the other. Somebody's putting out more money than is coming in. Yeah, but it has to do with both people reciprocating and working together. Both people doing the same, being fair. See, so something to do with fair. What have we here, Sag? Let's have a look at the Four of Pentacles. Someone's kind of set in their ways. I feel we got someone who's old school rules. They're set in their ways. Now, it's possible this person's willing to compromise, okay? Because it does take compromise. Yeah, we got someone with Pisces, someone keeping things close to their chest, keeping things to themselves. Yeah, this is also a person who can be, this is an energy of someone who can be very nurturing. This King of Cups with Pisces can be very, very nurturing. Okay, so as long as both people are getting what they want, it doesn't really matter what society says. Okay, there it is. Yeah, a house, home, a family. It's a get together, a little reunion. I feel there's going to be an invitation here, family and friends involved here. But I feel as someone here is just kind of keeping things to themselves right now. I think we got a person here. Like I say, I feel this is someone trusting their intuition. I feel like you already know, or they already know everything they need to know. But it's friends and family. This is positive with this. Okay, there's some happy news here, and it has to do with a secret or something someone's been keeping to themselves. Their feelings. I feel there's unrequited love here, or someone who's feeling a little, like I say, feeling a little bit stuck. It's a person who has a tendency to focus on one thing, okay? Because the Four of Pentacles is about balance. It's someone who focuses on each thing in turn in a balanced manner. That's generally, the King and Queen of Pentacles are generally good at it. But like I say, we have is somebody here who's really good at one thing and someone who's really good at something else, okay? So it's when both people put their talents, they recognize these, acknowledge each other's talents, you come together and you let each person do what they're the best at, what they're the most comfortable with. So it doesn't matter what society says. So what an interesting read. But I feel there's a reason to celebrate here. I feel there's going to be, now this could be just two people dating, getting to know each other. It's not really showing. But I see happiness coming in because someone is now feeling more confident to reciprocate, that they're going to get something they want too. Because I actually feel like there's someone maybe who was married before, who who put out more money than was coming in. Okay. Yeah. So it has to do with whether this person's going to invest in this, but it's the never-ending story. Okay. So I'm not seeing the world coming back around, but it's almost like someone feels like something's not going to end. It could be a side message. Someone seriously just renovating and it's going on forever. But I feel there has to do with a decision, a very big decision about justice, balance, and what's fair. Could be a divorce, a decision to divorce. It's taking forever. Someone could be waiting for someone to. Yeah, there it is. Burdens, responsibilities, paying off debt. It could be baggage from a past relationship, but the sun is shining. The burdens are lifting. So this never-ending story does end. Okay. I feel that somebody wants to pay off their home, or they got debt they want to pay off before they start something because they're putting out more money than is coming in, or they feel they don't have enough. Okay, because often this is a person with pride. They want to be a good provider. Could be someone who feels they're not able to provide for someone. what they feel they deserve. But I feel if two people come together, you know, it's acknowledging each other's skills and talents and coming together to build. So pretty interesting energy. You guys will have to let me know here. I mean, it could be a reconciliation, but it also looks like a decision. Somebody's about to make a choice to put an end to a situation. Could be someone selling their home and paying off all their debt. And two people moving in together here. But it has to do with this person's sense of pride, being confident. Before they reach out, they need to be confident. But they're manifesting. They actually have everything they need. But maybe they feel they don't have enough to provide for another person. Okay? But like I say, the King of Pentacles or King of Wands and King of Pentacles together is someone who has pride. They want to be a good provider. You see? Or somebody wants to provide the money, and they want the other person to take care of the home. Old school rules. Could go that way. I know some of you aren't going to go for that kind of energy. Anybody who wants to just stay home and cook and clean could work at home. The Queen of Pentacles often makes money from home. But, you know, it's whatever the both of you decide what's best for you as a couple. But this could be someone, like I say, waiting for someone to get a divorce, to pay off debt, to pay off a home. Because I do see someone taking lessons learned to do with building. Learning, it takes two people. Somebody here may not be putting in any effort. They're not putting in the effort. You see? They're wanting somebody else to work, take care of the home, maybe the children, who knows. Old school rules, you know. I know I see a lot of that from the masculine energy of old school tradition, wanting traditional relationships. Okay, but I think from a feminine perspective, I mean, it depends which tradition in history where. At certain times, women stayed home, took care of the home, and often did the accounting, the bookwork, paid the bills. While the masculine, the husband, went off to work and made all the money. But often that didn't always work out for the feminine, because if that person's controlling the money, the Queen of Pentacles, will say, is the one who ends up lacking, not having anything, not having what they need to make a comfortable home. You see, there's a lot of ways of looking at that tradition, but it all depends when, because I mean, you can talk to a lot of people from different generations where the wife went out to work and then came home and did the cooking and the cleaning, bent over backwards to please, but never ever got what they wanted, you see. And in certain generations, the wife would, if there was a divorce, the wife would often be the one not getting anything after all that hard work, because it's not always looked at as work. Okay, so this energy has something to do with those old school rules. Likely all of this won't pertain to you, Sag, but there's definitely someone who's got those values. They want something traditional. I mean, maybe it's yourself that wants something traditional. Maybe you just want to work from home. Okay, or maybe we got two people who want their separate homes and they want to commit to a relationship but live separately. Because, you know, sometimes, you know, this is someone who's gives and sacrifices, you see. Queen of Cups is an energy of someone who sacrifices and gives. Sacrifices taking care of the house, the home, the children, and then when they want to go out and work, you know, then everyone blames them for the messy home because the other partner is still focused on work and not doing their fair share. So something around those lines, okay? It's all right here. I can see it. And like I say, I feel there's family, friends. I feel this is actually going to turn out okay. And I see some kind of gathering at someone's home. Now, this could be things that are being talked about and communicated or just thought about. Because I feel that someone doesn't want to repeat that. Things that have happened in the past. Okay? The never-ending stories like the Eight of Swords. Not repeating mistakes in the past. Getting trapped in that kind of energy. Being trapped in a relationship where there's not a lot of love. There's not a lot of feelings, emotion, or money. Because the masculine controls all the money, protects the money, and holds on to it. Basically where they own everything, you see. So that's where I kind of feel it's that kind of energy to do with tradition. But like I say, you don't have to follow society's old school rules. It's what work for two people. And that's where I think this is headed. Okay, is because someone here is definitely being stuck and stubborn, maybe being selfish. It's also an energy of emotionally blocked. Someone, not sharing their feelings with someone, not being emotionally understanding. Someone very set in their ways. But yeah, but I also see this person could be very nurturing and kind. I see family and friends here. See, someone's keeping something to themselves, protecting something. But there's, like they already know. This is someone who already knows everything they need to know. I don't think this is someone who wants to let go of you. I feel this is someone who sees you as a keeper. Okay? Old school rules, old school words. So, yeah, this could be something worth holding on to. I actually feel we got two people who are going to talk, maybe negotiate and come up with some kind of an agreement here. But it doesn't have to be old school rules. If that's not your cup of tea, because I see the Queen of Cups up here kind of, investing in this. And then what do I get out of all this investment? Staying home, cleaning house, it's like cleaning toilets and cooking and, doing all these things. You may not be your cup of tea. Queen of Pentacles is someone who likes to make money. This is someone who likes to work. But yeah, it's going to be different. There it is. Someone contemplating this connection. Now, this could be a friendship taking it to the next level. But, it's an energy sometimes where two people just being friends first and kind of see how it goes. But there could be competition for some of you. Someone could be looking to see if there's competition. I feel someone's kind of holding back right now. They're not moving, but I do feel they're willing to cooperate and compromise. But I don't think if this is someone and there's been a separation or time apart, I feel this is someone who hasn't let go. Okay? I do feel they're set in their ways. But in fact, we could have two people who are set in their ways, and this is why you may, like I say, you may decide to have your own homes. But there's no place like the Queen of Pentacles home. It's comfortable, okay? It's always comfortable. There's always something in the freezer to cook. Not always, but some people don't care about that. See, two people work together, But there it is, see, being very wise, being discerning. You see, speaking the truth. See, multiple opportunities, things speeding up. Someone's busy. Yeah. What happens when someone's too busy with work? So there's something to do with a judgment. Someone being judged by their house, their home. It really, really looks like we got someone set in their ways, but those old school rules, they can be hard to shake. There's a lot of good things about that, but it all depends. If you have a King of Pentacles who's generous, not selfish, not somebody who hangs onto the money and controls it. You see, they only toss breadcrumbs to the Queen of Cups, who's supposed to make a comfortable home and can't because there's not enough money. You see, that's the energy that I'm looking at. Someone's been there, done that, I feel too. But I actually feel this is an energy of talk and communication between two people. Some of you, I feel like you don't want what this person wants. You want something else. I feel there's a connection. You have a lot of things in common. I feel like you're very compatible in a lot of ways, except that there's some kind of obstacles to overcome. There's going to be a discussion about where this goes from here. Now, some of you could have other opportunities, you see. It could be a little overwhelming. Maybe things are moving too fast. Okay. Yeah, so it has to do with moving and relocating or reconciliation. So there's words being spoken, very passionate words, okay? Someone here is definitely taking action, coming to fight for what they want. If somebody tries to swoop in, okay, and take control, it could be some words spoken from that King of, see, the King of Wands is proud, okay? Somebody who likes to be a good provider. And it's a person who's generally very confident, and they generally go after what they want and fight for what they want. So like I say, there could be competition. You may have other options here. You may be cutting someone out, okay? You might be moving away, been there, done that with someone who's set in their ways or stubborn, or they want old school rules. You know, it doesn't have to be that they do. Maybe they don't want some of those. Maybe you want some of those old school rules. Could go either way. So we'll see where it goes. All right. Wow, Sag. Interesting read. A lot of food for thought here. You guys will, someone's weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? Well, maybe you've got a choice between two, or someone else does. But I'll tell you, I feel like this is a decision. Should I or shouldn't I? Okay. Maybe you're comparing two people too. Some of you definitely, there could be two comparing. But it has to do with doing things by the book. The old school rules, you know, commitment, negotiation, contract. Some kind of an agreement. And it could be marriage. Some of you want marriage before you move in with someone because you've been there, done that, where you've lived with someone, you did all the work, you spent money on their home or a home, and they ended up with more. They became selfish, maybe miserly, greedy, okay, where you ended up not getting what you deserved. So that's where I feel. And it could go either way too. I'm not blaming it all on the masculine because it goes both ways, especially nowadays. So I wish you guys the best in this choice. Weigh in the pros and the cons. As long as if something feels off, it is. Okay, so it's about just calming down, grounding yourself before you make a decision. Yeah, something to do with chopping wood. Now, literally chopping wood, or someone's going to be told to chop wood. There's a broom swishing something out the door. That card always makes me laugh. Yeah, so it's something faded. This is something maybe that just isn't meant to be. Or maybe it's the way something needs to play out here for someone to realize they need to compromise. I actually feel we got two people compatible. That's the thing. But if someone is stubborn and stuck, set in their ways and refuse to budge, I'm not so sure. This Queen of Swords is, definitely someone who's going to speak up and speak their mind here. Cut somebody out. Been there, done that. I'm out of here. Okay? So, like I say, sometimes things just aren't meant to be. See, sweeping something out the door, chop wood. Not very kind words. We all know what that means, right? But it's also with the door open, sweeping it out the door. So, yeah. There's no carpet there. It's not that card. If you're thinking sweeping it under the carpet, it's not. But it has to do with something that's actually meant to be. Or not meant to be, pardon me. Okay? So it's a choice. It has to do with the stars, your hopes and dreams. Yeah. Okay. I feel like we have a person coming in to offer a cup. Now, it could be another opportunity where somebody wants to reconcile. Okay. If it's something, like I say, the never-ending story. If you've had relationships and they all seem to go that way, somebody who wants you to, work and do all the cooking and all the cleaning and make a comfortable home, and every time family comes over, they point a finger at the woman, at the feminine, because they didn't, they were busy and didn't have enough time to do anything all day. So I'm seeing it playing out right here. So if this is what's happened to you and you have a person that way, you may have a choice. Okay, you may have a choice between two as well, multiple opportunities. These are, fives are usually obstacles and challenges that create change, that bring in a whole new cycle. So I'm very hopeful that something here is going to make you very happy. Okay. Emotional fulfillment. It could be someone just having that realization. Someone just really makes them happy and it's really meant to be. Maybe this is somebody who is realizing they need to compromise. Let's hope. Okay. If it's what you want, take care and we'll see you soon.